Hey everybody, David Sumrall, StopHate.com with my friend Joe Biggs. This is a guy I did rallies with, demand free speech, went around the country, trying to warn people of what was coming. Known him for years. We all know his military background, Purple Hearts and everything, and we know it's a travesty of justice what's happened to these Proud Boys. I was talking to another inmate today, said he's just getting a couple of months. Why do the Proud Boys get so much? And we just got a little, and I said, it's optics, man, it's power, it's the same old thing. So I've got Joe Biggs here on the phone, and I want him to be able to tell you people what's going on in his world and what we can do to help. How's it going today, Joe?
It's going. It's not easy times we live in right now, but it is what it is. The government's trying to tell everybody right now, and the court's trying to tell everybody right now, this isn't political. This isn't political at all. Well, if it's not political, then why is it that, me and, the guys that I'm with that I've known for years, that didn't do anything. We didn't hurt anybody. We didn't bring weapons. Why are we being overcharged for trespassing? Meanwhile, there's literally pedophiles who are like on their second or third time being convicted, and they're getting less time than us. There's people who are getting murder charges for 7 years, and I'm looking at 17. I have no criminal background, no criminal history, never been in trouble, military career, all that stuff, and I'm being thrown to the wolves for simply walking around. People need to wake up. This is ridiculous, and I just, I don't know what it's going to take for the right to wake up to see what's actually going on. It's bad. The right is literally lazy. They're tired. They're deaf, dumb, and mute. And I'm hoping at some point in time, maybe the sacrifice of us 5 people will wake up to what's going on. Because if you don't wake up to what's going on, it's going to happen to you. First they came after me and charged me with terrorism for shaking a fence. What's it going to be next? So that's what people need to understand is this isn't, this isn't just, talk anymore on Facebook where people are like, the FBI is paying attention. They're looking at me. They're listening to me. No, they are. And trust me, whatever you say on social media, I guarantee you they got a hard drive full of whatever it is you said, and they're counting how many times you said it, and they're building a file on you. And if you don't think that what happened to me can happen to you, better think again. So if you don't get your butt out there and vote and do the right thing, you're going to end up in a slammer right beside me.
That's right. Well, man, listen, y'all are heroes to all of us, and we see what's going on. I mean, it is obvious blatantly to those of us who are awake. And man, your sacrifice is not in vain, and we're not going to leave you sitting there either. There's no way on God's green earth that you're going to sit there for that long. And I know it's just one of those things with Trump, but he gave good news the other day, said, hey, everything's going to be all right. I know that's hard from where you're sitting right now, and I know it's hard for the people who have committed suicide. We've lost so many people over January 6th and the FBI's charges. But there is hope, brother, and we're still fighting. And I want you to know how much it is appreciated, and I want you to tell the guys, man, y'all are heroes, dude. Social media is blowing up because people see the travesty, and that's literally what it's going to take to wake them up. And I know you've tried for years to get people to wake up. That's what the demand free speech was all about. Wake up. They're taking our rights. They're taking our freedom of speech, and that's the whole reason y'all went that day, man, and putting the video out, of you and Rufio saying y'all weren't doing anything, didn't have any plans, weren't going inside, seemed to just roll out in the courts, and nobody paid attention to the reality of it, man. So how can people help you more today and getting through this? Because I don't think people understand the hardships it puts you through.
Well, I lost everything that I ever fought for in the military. That's all gone. I was retired. I was getting a monthly stipend retirement. And that was going towards my daughter. I lost that. They took that away from me with the sedition charge. Can you believe it? I got charged for sedition for trespassing. There's people who literally did the exact same thing and worse who didn't even get the charges I got. It blows my mind. So I need help financially. So, if you can help out, go to freejoebiggs.com and you can give on there. The other ways to help out is to do your part and vote. Don't sit at home and go, well, we got it this time. It looks like we're good in the polls. TV says we're doing good. No, that's BS. You're not doing good. We're not doing good. We haven't been doing good, and it's been proven that way in the polls. We found it out there in the midterms where everyone goes, oh, we're fine. We're just good. We're just going to slide right in there and take those seats. We didn't because too many people on the right are lazy. So if you want to help out, you got to get out there and vote. You got to do that. You also got to call people, call members of Congress, call your senators, call things like local representatives, and demand action. Judge Kelly needs to be impeached. There are things that need to happen. This was a gross misuse of justice that happened, and I'm not going to sit here and give up. I'm not going to roll over and cry and whine or anything like that. I'm motivated, but I need you out there to be motivated with me, and I need all of you out there listening to get up and do something about it and help us out, because I want to see my little girl again. I want to be a dad.
Man, that's strong, brother. People just need to understand you're normal guys. You're not violent offenders. You're not guys with records. You're ex-military. You're in a drinking club, man. I mean, it's really that. And you've stood up and helped defend people across the country, and for that, everyone's in gratitude to you. And I know that most of this is about politics and Trump and the image thing, and people need to understand that's not y'all. More and more is coming out about who y'all actually are, and the public's waking up to it, and it's not too little too late, man. Like I said, your motivation inspires me, just to know that y'all aren't giving up, you're not giving in, and not bending the knee. And the comments from you guys has been awesome, especially Trump one and all that has been great for us to see and kind of rally around. But it's hard for us to, brother. It's nothing like what you're going through, but we have to step up and take care of your girl and your things while you're gone, and then get you back home as soon as we can, brother. That's our goal.
Yes, sir. That's what I need.
That's awesome. Well, listen, are you in close proximity to the other guys? Are y'all interacting? I mean, what's the situation like in there?
Oh yeah. We all just got out on break, so we all are on the same block.
Oh, that's great.
We've got like a little row of room cells side by side, like Zach's right beside me.
That's great.
And then Ethan, and then just above us is Enrique and Dominic, so we're all pretty close together.
That's good.
We break together during the day, hang out all day, so we've got that support, and that's good.
Oh,
for the longest time, I was alone. I was in solitary confinement, so these last 2 months have been a blessing to have. I mean, it sucked, the outcome of everything, but at the same time, at least I've I've been able to go through these difficult times with, family, with friends, with brothers that know what's going on. So that's definitely helped out quite a bit.
Absolutely, man. Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I know everyone else will be too. So, the camaraderie carries you through a lot of stuff, and I know that when y'all look back onto this, the bonding and the memories, and yeah, it sucks, but man, y'all are tough, and it's like Enrique, y'all signed up, for so much, and this is just another day of it for us, where we live in this, the United States of America, as sad as it is. The reality of that is what's finally setting in, and y'all are a big, huge part of that. Historically, I want you to know that there's a lot of pride for you guys right now, standing up to do the right things at the right reasons at the right time, and Proud Boys did nothing wrong, bro. That's all I'm saying. Free the boys. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. There we go.
I love it. Well, listen, Joe, man, it's good to talk to you, brother. I just want to give you a couple minutes to, whatever you want to go off and say about family or friends, or, I know there's been a lot of love coming into y'all, mail project and everything, and just take a minute to express yourself however you want to, brother. It's your time.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the prayers, I appreciate the letters and stuff like that, but, we're going to need more. We're going to need votes. We're going to need people to get out there and get motivated. I want our, how do I say this? I want what's happened to us be a motivational tool for all of you listening to get up and make a change, to do something. Don't let us rot in here. Don't forget about us. Think about us every day when you get out there and you ride that motorcycle and you breathe that fresh air, when you get to hold your little kid's hand and you go shopping, or your wife looks in your eyes and says she loves you. Remember that stuff. Let that motivate you, because the 5 of us, we don't get that anymore. We don't get to see our kids or our loved ones anymore. That's all taken from us. So we have to pass the baton on to all of you to help get us home, to help finish the story. That way it doesn't end here on a cell block, cold and damp and alone. help us finish this story and help us put a good end to it, where the good guys win and the bad guys are put in place where they need to be. And that's really what this needs to be. We need to be motivated. We're in this fight together, and we need to stand up, and we need to do something about it. Free us, make sure that we get out of there. Let's get Trump elected. Let's get anybody elected who's willing to pardon us for not we didn't do anything wrong that day, and it was proven in court that we didn't do anything wrong that day. That jury would have convicted us of witchcraft and sorcery if they could. And they would have convicted us of anything that if it was put in front of them. We weren't even convicted of anything violent, but they still gave us violent enhancements to help add on more years to our sentence. How can you do that? How can you be acquitted of any violence but then still be given violent enhancements? And how can you be, acquitted of anything that's not even terrorism but still be given a terrorism enhancement? So I don't know. It's sad, but at the same time, I hope everyone gets motivated, and I hope you guys remember us in your thoughts and prayers throughout the day. And you think about that when you go vote. Think about that when you look at your family. Think about how we're not going to be there and help bring us home. That's all we want.
Man, that is going to be the ultimate soundbite for y'all. I'm going to put that everywhere. That was beautiful, brother. Hey, I want to tell you, I was watching old Harrison this morning on Brad Chadford. Patrick got on there and was talking about, he got on and testified for y'all and everything. He's on the left hardcore, right? And he said, man, he said, y'all just got, convicted for, they didn't like you. It was nothing that, it was not even illegal. You didn't break the laws or anything. I mean, it was just a character assassination. And that, if we got guys on the left like him, that of course he knows y'all aren't bad guys. But for him to witness that in the court of what they did and how they did it to y'all, and for him to be out speaking about it and putting that message out, you've got a lot of support, man. And it just sucks, brother. I hate having this conversation like this. It needs to be in person, and it just not a good look. But just know, man, that what you said is a mouthful of good stuff, brother. I appreciate that from the heart, man.
And as we speak right now, they just brought in a new J6er, someone that was just picked up. I see a new guy walking in on the block that ain't nobody ever seen before. So they're still arresting people. For all of you listening right now, the FBI, this is a political hit job. I can tell you that. They're going after anybody who doesn't agree with the mainstream narrative, and they're going to put you in chains and throw you in jail. That's why we got to put the right people in power. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate it.
Man, we'll go out on that note. Breaking news here. Joe, love you, brother. Tell everybody hello for me and give them all hugs and tell them we'll get you guys out of there as soon as we can, and we're not going to stop. And tell Enrique and Rufio to call me as soon as they can. We'll do this, man. I'll get the stories out, and just know we're praying for you, brother. Love you tons.
All right, love you, man. Thanks.
All right, buddy. Oh, man. So it's really hard to do those things, folks, when you know these people, when they're your friends, it's so tough. But I just want you to know, man, that guy is strong. That guy is strong, and he gets it. But imagine what it's like to miss your daughter. And like he said, he just wants to take her to school. He just wants to be a dad. He just wants to be like us and live his life and breathe fresh air. So like he said, if you're out there riding the bike, think about him. When you're breathing that fresh air, think about the boys. Let's get them home. Let's do what we have to do. Stay loud. Stay proud. Free the boys. Proud Boys did nothing wrong. I appreciate y'all listening to this. Please share with your friends. I'm not going to edit anything out. I don't care. Y'all need this whole thing. So share it everywhere. God bless you and keep you until next time. David Sumrall, StopHate.com.